Hello students, it's time for your English vocabulary lesson. I will teach it in a fun and easy way. Hello everyone, this is Esther from Cake and Shaw English. In this video, I'm going to talk about the two similar and sometimes confusing English verbs, borrow and lend. Mixing up the words borrow and lend can be a common confusion, but this video will help you master their usage. Let's get started. Let's start with borrow. It is a verb. It means to take something from someone with the plan of giving it back after using it. Borrow is similar to the verbs take, get, and receive. Remember, you borrow from someone. Let's look at some examples. The first sentence says, "Could I borrow your pen for a minute, please?" In this case, I want to use somebody's pen, but I will give it back after I use it. The next sentence says, "Brenda often borrows Aaron's car." In the same way as the first sentence, Brenda uses Aaron's car, but she will give it back after she's done using it. Okay, now I will talk about lend. It is an irregular verb. The past tense of lend is lent. It means to give something to someone for a short period of time, and you expect to get it back. It's similar to the verb give. Remember, you lend to someone. Let's look at some examples. The first sentence says, "I never lend money to anyone." So that's similar to saying, "I never give money to anyone," even if they promise to give it back. The next sentence says, "I lent Gary my umbrella." Here we see the past tense, lent. This means I gave it to Gary, but I expect to get it back later. Now, let's do a checkup. In this conversation, there are a few sentences. In one of the sentences, we should use the word borrow. In the other, we should use lend. Take a moment to think about where to use borrow and lend. A is asking, "May I blank your car?" A is asking, "May I get your car?" And I will return it later. So which verb means get and with a plan to return it? The answer is borrow. "May I borrow your car?" B says, "Of course, I'd be happy to blank it to you." In this example, B is saying, "Yes, I will give it to you, but I want to get it back later on." So the best answer here is lend. If we look at the whole conversation, it goes like this. A, "May I borrow your car?" B, "Of course, I'd be happy to lend it to you." Now, you know the difference between lend and borrow. They can be confusing, but with a lot of practice, you will master these very important verbs. See you in the next video. Bye! Check out more daily English expressions on Cake. You can also get your pronunciation checked for free. Download the app for free on Play Store or App Store.